Side hustles to fund your main business. So if you're watching this video right now, you're probably looking for a way how you can make some more money, just build up some more capital to start your main business. And essentially what I'll be going over is 5 different ways that I've personally used to help me build some more capital before I started one of my first businesses technically. And I'll be going over 5 different methods, a little bit in depth on each of them. And again, I've experienced doing each of these 5 myself, so I'm definitely talking from a place of knowledge. But yeah, with that being said, we want to jump into this right away. I would recommend that you do focus on just one business model out of these 5 to start off with, just because the person who chases 2 rabbits catches none. So if you stay focused and you stay like 100% focused on just one thing, spend all your time developing the skills and just doing most amount of work effort into that one area, you'll tend to be more successful doing it. But I did all of these 5 different methods I'm going to be telling you about. So that's not to say that you can't do it. Obviously, I did make most of my money just on one of these methods, but that's just how it works sometimes. But from my personal recommendation, I tell you to focus on just one, pick one and stick with it. Don't go jumping from shiny object to shiny object. But yeah, so here's how you can go ahead and fund your business. So number 1 is by affiliate marketing. Now, if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, it's basically when you become a promoter of another brand, another store, or some other products. So the way it works is, let's say if I have a product, I'm selling a course for $500. I go ahead and contact you, or you contact me, and I tell you, hey, I'll give you 50% of whatever I make on this course for whoever you bring to my website and purchases. So then you would go off and you would find people, you tell them about my course, you say, hey, it's super cool, go check it out. And let's say 5 people that you talk to went ahead and bought my course, I would pay you 50% of the total amount. So that's $250 times by 5, which is a good amount of money. It's 1,250. So you would keep that amount. That's a 50. I keep the other 50%. And that's essentially how affiliate marketing works. It's basically a very simple business model. For most ways of bringing traffic from affiliate marketing, it's not like word to word, like I kind of explained it to be. It's more like you post something on the internet, reviewing a product, talking about a product, or just a general blog article or a video on a similar topic that's kind of based around the product. And then at the end of this video, or at the very end of the blog, you go ahead and say, hey, I know this cool product, blah, 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 go check it out, and it'll definitely help you improve your skills in business or whatever, and then my course teaches how to business or whatever. So that's kind of how affiliate marketing works. And back in the day when I used to do this, so this was like 2 years ago or 2.5 years ago when I was first starting off Shopify, I didn't have any money. So the way I first made my first 2,000-ish was I contacted Instagram influencers. I went ahead and I actually, no, the first way I actually did it was I started growing my own Instagram page. I will talk about that a bit later actually. But I asked them, I kind of posted offers. So I had a success page, just one of those quote pages that had this motivational quotes, and I found an affiliate offer that was related to it. So I think it was some Tyler Bed stuff or some Harvecker stuff. And then I went ahead and promoted it on my page, even though I had not much of a following. It still had a few leads, and I remember one day I had like $100 commission just randomly pop up, so I was super happy about that. And if you sell something super high ticket or a bit more high ticket, so affiliate marketing, you're promoting like a $500 item, and you have a very good commission, which is I think 50% is a very good commission. 30% should be the least you should be looking for. And if it's a $500 item, you just make one sale every day, and you're very good. You're pretty much doing very good with it. But it's not that hard if you do spend a lot of time making videos on YouTube, and I'll explain that a little bit in a bit. Or if you spend loads of time making videos on YouTube promoting products, or if you make loads of blog articles or create loads of reviews about these products, then people generally organically start visiting your website, clicking on the links, and start buying the products. And it's kind of passive income really, because you do the work once. You make one blog post, one video, or you make 100 videos in one day, or whatever it might be, and then for the rest of your life, videos don't get deleted off YouTube unless you did something copyrighted inside of there, and it just makes you money on a daily basis really. So it's pretty passive, pretty passive strategy. So what I did with influencers was kind of a bit after I had a little bit of money. But I'll explain YouTube first. So the way it works on YouTube is you go ahead, create a channel. So let's say if you're promoting a course, just a general business course, let's say Amazon FBA. If you know what that business model is, it's just basically selling on Amazon business. Unless you find someone who's selling a course, it's $1,000 course. All you would go out there and do is create loads of videos about Amazon FBA. How does Amazon FBA work? Some tutorial videos, some just general tips about Amazon FBA. And you don't need to be knowledgeable inside of that area in order to create videos about it. All you need to do is do some research on it yourself, and just kind of, well, not re-upload, but it's putting the content that you find from yourself into your own words and explaining it to people again. And just like that, you can go ahead and say, hey, and you can check out this Amazon course, clicking the link in the description, and then people would go ahead in the description, click your link, and they might buy the course. So that's an easy way of doing it on YouTube. Go ahead and make your own videos, and you don't need to show your face or anything. You can blank all that stuff out. Just need to create content somehow, or maybe you can pay someone else to make content for your YouTube channel talking about Amazon, or something about selling on Amazon. And really, the more videos you make on YouTube, the more likely you are to find something that goes super viral. Really, the quality is found in the quantity. That's what Gary Vee said, and I truly believe that now, because the more quantity of videos you put out there, the more likely you are to find one that does super good, super high quality, and it goes viral. So strategy on YouTube is just posting as much as you can, reviewing, talking about related subjects to the offer that you're promoting, and then you can go ahead and sell the product. So let's say if you're selling like a green juice, there's one called Organifi, and that's like a green juice powder, and they accept affiliates. So there's loads of places you can become an affiliate on. So there's a big marketplace called clickbank.com, which I won't visit now, but ClickBank is basically a marketplace where you have a ton of affiliate offers. You can go out there and check out loads of different offers. But let's say if you made a channel talking about healthy lifestyle, healthy living, you can promote a green juice product and just make a few videos, like 50 videos talking about green juice. So benefits of green juice, how to drink green juice, how to make green juice, blah blah blah. And at the end of the video, every video, you go ahead and shout out the Organifi product, tell people to buy it, they end up buying it, and just like that, it's just money on autopilot. And the way YouTube works is it kind of gets you views like every single day. You don't need to touch it, you don't need to do anything. So that's a pretty great way of making money. So that's affiliate marketing for you. Influencers with affiliate marketing is kind of like when you pay. So what I did when I was starting to make money from YouTube, posting these success-related videos, motivational videos, and linking them to these courses, was I went ahead and paid influencers for promotions on their page. So I was paying them for story promos, and I said, post this promo promoting the book on your page, and then people would generally just swipe up, download the book, and once they downloaded the book, they were email marketed offers to do with a course, and some would buy the course, some wouldn't buy the course. And that was a pretty good way of doing it with influencers. So most of these methods, by the way, you don't need any money to start off with up front. Affiliate marketing on YouTube, you don't need anything. You just need like a computer like this that can record audio, or a phone, and you can go ahead and make videos. So number one is affiliate marketing. Pretty straightforward. That's the one that actually made me the money to start my Shopify business. But second one is growing Instagram pages and managing Instagram pages. So the way that business works is essentially you create an Instagram account based on a niche. So it can be a beauty niche, the health niche, skateboarding, whatever you want it to be. And then you can go ahead and every day you create content, or you find content to post on the page, post like 5 times a day, use hashtags, engagement groups, all that kind of stuff. There's loads of videos on YouTube talking about how that works. But essentially, over a year, let's say if you grow 10 accounts, which you can do, it probably takes 2 hours a day to do that, or it might take more. I'm not sure. I haven't done it too much, but when I was doing it, I knew it did take a kind of a bit of time to do it. And you go ahead and manage your page, and over a year, this is kind of like more of a long-term thing because you don't see instant results. It's kind of like a compounding thing. So it probably takes you a month to get to 100 followers, and then 3 months to get to like 5,000 followers. and then the kind of compounds, effect kind of compounds, and after like a year, you might have like 100,000 followers if you constantly post really good high quality content on the page and you keep it very niched. And then what you can do after growing these pages after 1 year, go ahead and sell them. So a page with 100,000 followers in a niche like fishing might sell for, I would say, well, it depends. But you could sell it for 1,000 something dollars, So it's pretty good. Pretty good. Maybe you can sell it for 2,000, sometimes 3,000. If it's very niche down, you can probably sell 100,000 follower page for about $3,000. It's pretty good. But yeah, if you do it with loads of pages, then that's a great way of making money. So growing Instagram accounts is one way. I put / managing Instagram accounts. The way that works is that you find someone with a very big or a decent sized Instagram following. And oh, by the way, I've made a different video talking about how to monetize Instagram pages. You can go ahead and check that video out. It's like one of the recent ones on my channel. So go ahead and check that out. But anyway, managing Instagram accounts, the way that works is to go ahead and contact someone, DM them or email them if they have an existing Instagram account. You go ahead and tell them, hey, I'm looking to manage your Instagram account. You can pay me like $100 a month. And then all you do is spend 5 minutes a day just, posting or whatever on the account. And that the person who used to own the account, he's hands free. He doesn't need to do anything. You just manage everything to do with the account, and then the account kind of grows. So it's a win-win for both of you. You get paid, and he gets to chillax. And let's say if you're doing this with 10 accounts, all paying you $100 a month, or maybe $200 a month. It's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, however much you can afford, you can manage. It's a very good job actually. It's a very scalable one as well because there's a ton of Instagram accounts out there, and you can very easily manage to convince these people to let you manage your account for a small fee. And yeah, so that's one of the ways of going about doing it. I haven't specifically done this one, but I've done something similar. But yeah, managing Instagram accounts and getting people to pay you. Obviously, it doesn't cost you anything. You're just getting paid to do work, and it's good work. Just be good at it. Just know how to manage an account properly, and that's all good. Third way is through freelancing. But when I say freelancing, I actually mean reselling. So this is actually kind of a creative thing, and I believe I came up with. I like to think that I came up with it because it was pretty creative. But anyway, what I used to do was I had a Fiverr account, and I used to sell email lists. But the way this would kind of work is that there's loads of, and this was like 2 years ago, so I look back at it now and I kind of laugh. But I know people used to sell verified USA emails, which I'm not sure what they actually were. But I remember someone sold an email list that was like 1 billion verified emails, or 1 million or something. And I would buy that package for 1 million emails, and then I would create a brand new Fiverr listing selling the same pack of 1 million emails for like double the price. And so people were actually buying from me. They were paying double the price on my listing just because I changed up the description, made it look more legit and stuff. And they got 1 million email addresses, and I was paid for really doing nothing. And they were paying me multiple times. Multiple people would come ahead and buy this email list for me. I only paid for it once, but people were paying double the price multiple times to me, which was great. I remember I had something that was kind of like logo design, and I would charge like I think it was 15 or something for a logo design. And once someone placed the order with me, I'd go ahead and place the order with the original seller, who was doing the logo design, who charged like £5 for it, and then I would make the difference in between. So that's a cool way of doing freelancing. Just create like 100 gig offerings inside of Fiverr, and basically you're dropshipping kind of from other sellers on Fiverr, just getting them to do it, and you're just making the difference in between. It's pretty creative. I like to think I came up with it. But yeah, that actually did make me kind of a decent amount of money until I got banned, of course, because I don't think it's right. But it's hustle. So just as long as you get paid before you get banned, you can just create another Fiverr account, so it doesn't really matter. But the fourth one is cold selling through Shopify, Instagram DM. Sorry. So I've made a whole different video talking about how you can bring free traffic to your Shopify store. So go check that out as well. It's on my channel. But essentially, this method is basically, if you don't have money to drive ads for your Shopify store, you can go ahead and create a store. But just when you see an ad on Instagram, you go ahead and check the comment section, and the people who say, hey, where do I buy this? You can go ahead and reply to them saying, hey, you can buy this from my store. Even though it's someone else's ad, you go ahead and say, buy this from my store, and then you DM them the link, and then you say, hey, it's way cheaper on my store to compared to their store. Or you can go ahead and just DM random people saying, hey, I saw you're interested in skiing. You want to buy my ski mask? Blah blah blah. Send the link, build a relationship, build rapport over them through the DMs, and then you go ahead and sell them on your product. So that's a pretty good way of doing it. It kind of trades their time for money, which is something you can't really scale unless if you have employees. Oh, sorry, not employees. I mean team members doing it for you. So that's really cold selling on Shopify. That's how that works. And 5 is dropshipping on platforms like Amazon to eBay or eBay to Amazon, and just marking up the price. So this is literally what I used to do before my Amazon account got disabled, but now it's reactivated. Sorry. But all I would do was go ahead to Amazon, and this was like 2 years ago when Pokemon Go was a thing. So I remember I used to sell all sorts of like Pokemon Go products. So I would go ahead, type in Pikachu, plush Tillo, plush toy, and I'll go to eBay and type in Pikachu plush toy. Now, I don't think dropshipping on Amazon is allowed, but I think it's allowed on eBay, so you can do it either way. But essentially, I would go through all these listings and find anything cheap on eBay. So you see, let's see if we can find anything similar. Let's see if we find one of those ones. I think this one is that one. No. Well, essentially what I was doing was I was finding the exact same product on eBay. Obviously on eBay it's way lot cheaper, probably because it's coming from China, which I didn't know at the time, so people would have to wait a long time, which is part of the reason why I got my account banned. And essentially, I'd go ahead, this would cost $6, I would sell it for like £25 on Amazon UK, and I made like a decent amount of money just doing that through the summer, when Pokemon Go was a thing. So I think that was 2016, but I don't exactly remember, to be honest. But yeah, that's what I used to do. So that was one of the things that I used to do. So dropshipping kind of for free, because I was paid from Amazon every 2 weeks, and I just used that money to buy from eBay. And yeah, it was a pretty inventive business model. I like to think I came up with that as well as affiliate marketing and YouTube thing, but I probably didn't. I know I didn't. But yeah, that's just 5 of the things I used to do to help me fund my main business, which I wanted, to start Shopify for real. So if you do have any questions from this video, go ahead and drop me a DM on Instagram. On AlexPhilip_1 is my username. I'll pop it up somewhere at the top over there, and I'll definitely reply to you within a day, hopefully. But yeah, that's some of the ways, side hustles you can do to quickly build up some capital to start your main business, whatever it might be. Questions, you can also drop them down in the comment section down below. I will reply to those as well. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like and subscribe to my channel, because I'm dropping awesome content like this on a fairly irregular basis. So if you do want to be surprised with awesome content at random points throughout your day, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell icon, because you'll be updated every time I drop an awesome video like this. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe. Bye.
One time for the underdog. You got the world on your team, even if that ain't what it seems. It's one time for the underdog.